Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The behavior of the former sister wives outside of plural marriage has been depicted on Sister Wives this season. Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown all expressed relief at their decision to leave, despite the fact that it was not an easy one. Divorce, though, is a difficult situation. Without a question, the additional strain has exposed the genuine selves of the Brown family. Which of the Brown children exemplifies the worst qualities of Kody and Christine Brown? Numerous inherent characteristics of sister wives. Some of the Brown children handle life better than others, but all of them appear to be reasonably adjusted, especially after seeing their upbringing. Unfortunately, Janelle Brown has talked about how it can be hard to comprehend what their children are struggling with, despite their best efforts to give them resources. Inherent qualities frequently remain dormant until the ideal confluence of stressors awakens them. Over the years, fans have seen Kody Brown transform from a loving husband and father to an enraged monster. Similar to this, Christine Brown Woolley was initially attempting to rely on her affectionate, nurturing qualities, but her conflict with Kody has compelled her to occasionally be stern and icy. In addition, she was constantly surrounded by jealousy when interacting with her sister wives. They undoubtedly create drama because they postpone settling issues. All 18 children appear to have many positive traits, although some were born with certain traits or taught them. His boys immediately respond to Kody's outbursts with retaliation. Since many of his children are imitating his actions, Kody is receiving a taste of his own medicine. There are also many physical characteristics that are specific to the family. Even among the several subgroups of Robyn Brown's children, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, their genes are strong. Unquestionably, a large number of the children are kind and compassionate, possess strength or attractiveness, and occasionally even display their exceptional intelligence. They are all unquestionably resilient. But after more than 18 seasons of Sister Wives on film, viewers are witnessing some of the worst characteristics being inherited by some of the Brown kids. Which Brown sister wives kid is worse, like Kody and Christine? One Reddit user raises the issue of Kody Brown and Christine Brown Woolley's children inheriting some terrible tendencies from their parents. The person begins by stating, "Michael T makes me cringe." They continue, "Are you watching the new episode S19E4 or S19E5? She is the only adult child who continues to participate in the show's interviews. Talking about eating the placenta, acting like a best friend to Kay and are on the show, and then coming out and criticizing them are all examples of how embarrassing she is. In my opinion, she will stop at nothing to maintain her prominence and relevance. In addition to finding her really obnoxious, I'm really embarrassed for her." "Me too," someone adds. "She irritates me, though I'm not quite sure what it is about her. Face with tears of joy, I believe it's her arrogant attitude. She strikes me as being quite arrogant." Some of Michael T. Brown Padron's worst traits were revealed. Many Sister Wives fans had a lot to say after the original post. The majority of people concur that Michael T. Brown Padron has many of the same negative attributes as Kody Brown and Christine Brown. Michael T. inherited the worst traits from both her parents. "I wish they had chosen another kid instead of her. I understand that she shouldn't be a part of her parents' drama. But did she not mind that Robyn and Kody refused to give Truly a room in their house or completely abandoned her sister Isabel while she was undergoing back surgery? She obviously doesn't care that they didn't bring their priceless tenders to her baby Sprinkle, didn't attend Gwen's wedding, didn't bother to invite Savannah home for Christmas, and completely neglected Gabe and Garrison. Michael T. didn't care until it happened to her." Sister Wives surviving. However, some believe that Sister Wives portrays the destructive nature of Michael T. Brown's early years. She kind of embraced survival behaviors. "We've seen the toxic wackadoodle upbringing they had, so I try to be easy on the kids," one admirer remarks. "However, Michael T. truly irritates me. As a child of divorce myself, I understand that these alliances and connections are highly complex. Therefore, I don't blame her for having a tight relationship with Kody and Robyn. However, I wish she would see the whole picture, feel compassion for the abuse her mother or mothers endured, and realize that this relationship is complex and not something to brag about. Something about the way she speaks in the talking head interviews just gives off this aura of all-knowing superiority that drives me insane. I'm not sure if it's her voice, emotions, mannerisms, etc. Her impulses are fueled by sister wives. Some fans also believe that Mykelti has significant similarities to both Kody and Christine. They believe that she wants to profit from the sister wives fanbase. Others believe she has her parents' desire for attention. Mykelti and Tony can only profit by taking advantage of the sister wives franchise in this way. They are simply pitiful. I think she's just trying to say and do whatever she wants to stay relevant and on camera. Mykelti is desperate for attention. I believe Christine is aware that Mykelti enjoyed being the center of attention and didn't receive enough of it as a child. Therefore it's acceptable for her to receive it from Robyn. She irritates me, yet I also feel sad for her. She's desperate for attention. I believe she inherited all of Kody's and Christine's attention-seeking genes, but with 17 siblings she had no chance. Kody was never able to comprehend this section. Time and resources do not multiply, but love does. How do you feel about Padron's Mykelti Brown? Do you believe that she exhibits some of the worst qualities of Kody Brown and Christine Brown-Woolley? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We adore hearing from our fans. There's a strong chance that at least some of the 18 children in a household may start acting strangely. Some of Kody Brown's negative traits have been passed down to the sister wives clan. So why are some people likening one of his children to a cannibal? Kody Brown and 4 women have 18 amazing children together. The Brown family is unquestionably a large crew. Robyn Brown, Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown were all married to Kody. Leon is the only child he and Meri have together. He and Christine Brown-Woolley are also parents to 6 children. Aspen, Mykelti, Gwendolyn, Isabel, Truly, and Paydon. Logan, Hunter, Gabriel, Madison, Savannah, and Garrison are the 6 children he and Janelle Brown have together. One Garrison Brown has since died though. Similarly, Kody had 2 children, Ariella and Solomon, and adopted Robyn Brown's first 3 children, Aurora, Dayton, and Brianna. There will inevitably be decisions made by the children that the parents disagree with in a household that size. Kody Brown seemed caught off guard when he found out about his child's practice. It is certainly not common for a parent to wake up with the fear that their child may one day become a cannibal. The majority of the time, parents want to keep their children safe and hope for the best. Fans wanted to talk about why they would make such contentious decisions, even though they don't know what Kody thinks of his child today. The child of Kody Brown is likened to a cannibal. Fans of sister wives have been pointing out the Browns' odd behavior on Reddit. Even though Kody Brown doesn't necessarily support it, they do have a cannibal among them. A user first explains, actual cannibal, and then they add, fun doula fact. The placenta is not the mother's property. The infant owns it. The DNA of the placenta and the newborn is identical. This indicates that Mykelti is not an auto-cannibal but rather a real cannibal. Not to ruin the fun, but there is also a maternal section of the placenta called the decidua, according to another user. She is therefore both an auto-cannibal and a cannibal. In response, further information was added to the original post. Edit. Backhand index pointing down medium dark skin tone. I'm not sure how to tag something on Reddit. Woman facepalming medium dark skin tone. There is a part of the placenta called the decidua that belongs to the mother. So it's actually both, they add. According to another, I discovered that being an auto-cannibal is a thing when I was today years old. Kody Brown is shocked by Mykelti. Mykelti Brown began by striking up a conversation informally with her father, Kody Brown, and his present spouse, Robyn Brown. Unquestionably, Kody was taken aback and even glanced around to check for a punch. Robyn was pleased to be the first member of the family to consume hers and attested to the fact that it was real. There are differing opinions on the subject even within the Brown family. When Mykelti discloses that she chomped on the uncooked placenta, Tony Padron gags to the side. Robyn and Mykelti firmly believe it is the panacea for preventing postpartum depression. The thought repulsed Meri Brown. Christine Brown-Woolley, who would have done anything to avoid PPD, also recoils but wishes she had been aware of the advantages. A serious concern is postpartum depression. Some fans believe Mykelti Brown Padron should have passed on the placenta, while others are pleased of her for sharing her delivery story with Kody Brown. Researchers are looking at the numerous anecdotal benefits that women have experienced from consuming placenta, according to Baby Center. Although the advantages of eating placenta have not yet been scientifically demonstrated, the Mayo Clinic advises against it due to documented negative effects. According to them, there may be bacterial disorders that could affect both the mother and the child. Numerous individuals in the Reddit feed provided personal accounts of how PPD profoundly impacted their life, and how severe it is. Even though Kody Brown isn't Dad of the Year, he still wants Mykelti to be safe. Misinformation is terrible because PPD is so dangerous. I hope you got help. We don't do enough to help new mothers, even though living assistance is crucial for both the mother and the child. Postpartum iron supplements provide the same benefits as encapsulated placenta without the expense or risk of foodborne illness. My life altered in 2014 when I was diagnosed with PPD. Another person disagrees, saying, "That is really patronizing of you. Shaming women can exacerbate their PPD, and many are trying to avoid having it. Are they doing it to harm you? No. Why be cruel if they aren't?" Many people believe Mykelti Brown was doing it for the shock element, even though Sister Wives seems to be discussing issues that are significant to her regarding her delivery experience. It wasn't discussed if Kody Brown actually cared, but his expression conveyed the response Mykelti was looking for. According to one admirer, "I find it incomprehensible that they pretended that Mykelti was eating her placenta like it was a goddamn turkey leg during Thanksgiving. I've never heard of somebody genuinely taking a bite out of it, but you do you." I also hated that she is selling it as a cure for PPD. Another user comments, "That is really disgusting and deceptive. It's okay if she did this in secret. To each his own. However, avoid displaying the repulsive lump of flesh with a bite out of it." Yes, without a doubt. The fact that she said or did this for television is completely strange. Is it normal to bite into anything raw? That struck me as frightening and repulsive. However, I have no experience with placentas and have never been pregnant. She merely did it or displayed it to attract attention, as you are aware. Similar like hopping on the horse, which regrettably resulted in Kody beating him. How do you feel about the idea that Mykelti Brown Padron is a cannibal? Do you think eating placenta is a good idea or not? Did it help you and did you do it? Are you pleased with Sister Wives' candid discussion of contentious birth-related issues? Please leave a remark below. During a recent Facebook Live event, Isabel Brown revealed that the breakup between her father, Kody Brown, and profound wife, Meri Brown, might be a made-for-television fake. This might be a sister spouse's sensation. Before spilling the real tea, 17-year-old Isabel, daughter of Kody and Christine Brown, stated that her scoliosis backstory will be revealed in the upcoming season of the Gentle Loving Care show. When a fan inquired about Kody's location, Isabel replied that her father had spent the previous evening at Meri's house and would most likely spend that evening with Janelle. Isabel Brown suggested that Meri's house remained in Kody's 4-bedroom arrangement, and that Kody Brown's long-term spouse turn was still the norm. Recording for Sister Spouses, Season 15 is underway despite COVID closure. In contrast to Delicate Loving Care's account of a severed marriage on the verge of total collapse, Isabel's affirmation centers on a professional partnership. Even though Kody and Meri have likely been at odds for more than 3 years, some fans recently witnessed a cordial exchange by the two after Kody joined a live stream in search of Meri's unmistakable on specific recordings. Rumors of Meri Brown's planned mass exodus from the group have been going around for a while, and she often feeds fan speculation by sharing enigmatic grumpy photos on her online entertainment sites. Did Isabel Brown spill fake tea to lure onlookers into another room to repeat the preparations? Or are Kody Brown and Meri actually functioning as a married couple? The anticipated return date of Sister Spouses is mid-2021. The Sister Spouses star shared a sneak peek of the 1 pound of jalapenos she bought on Instagram stories. The photo was captioned, "What to make? What to make? Jalapeno poppers without a doubt. Yet, it's simply S&I. The Loving Care celebrity said, "So that is a great deal of poppers before closing." According to WebMD, jalapenos, which are rich in potassium, vitamins A and C, and carotene, a substance that prevents cancer, help fight against cell damage. By improving digestion, increasing fat intake, and reducing cravings, the medium-sized stew pepper case helps people lose weight. The reality personality recently said that a challenging daily exercise routine was the reason behind her weight loss. Janelle squatted under heavy weights in the clasp, and then used the other machines in the gym while shaking tight leggings. "I had no clue about when I initially began carving out a little margin for myself quite a while back the strengthening that would come from being more grounded," she wrote at that point. I exercise to help me change my body and to find key areas of strength for my soul and mind as well. I have repeatedly shown myself that there aren't many cutoff points once you know how much you can push yourself. Assuming you possess sufficient bravery, what have you done that demonstrated to enable? She concluded the message. The result of Janelle's dramatic divorce from her 53-year-old partner, Kody, was her weight loss endeavor. Janelle and Mary, Kody's ex-girlfriends, revealed on Section 1 Exceptional that circulated in December 2022 that they are not typically married to him. Meanwhile, after more than 25 years of marriage, Christine and Kody announced their separation in November 2021. Kody currently only has one wife, Robyn, who is 44. Without anyone else, Kody recently lauded his 54th birthday celebration amid the chaos. Through internet entertainment, the TV figure remained silent and chastised his ex-partners during his remarkable day. Mary, Christine, and Janelle, his ex-girlfriends, have been more active on the internet, but they didn't even acknowledge Kody's birthday. Even though Robyn hasn't been active on Instagram since approximately 2019, she didn't post anything about her husband on virtual entertainment. Christine, 50, was dressed in a dark vest, a white cot shirt, and thin torn jeans in the clasp. She accessorized the ensemble with a cowboy cap, dark heels, and straight hair. In the front parlor of her $1 million Utah house, the attention-grabbing persona demonstrated her mobility skills for the camera. Christine also took a big swallow of her pink beverage and shook a jug of it during the Independent Daily program. In her subtitle, she asked her fans to accompany her on her journey to wellness. The message on the post was, "Are you ready to move on? With spring just a month away, we'd want to speak if you haven't been feeling your best lately. Imagine saying goodbye to winter and occasion weight, days with little energy, annoying hot fires, and that exhausting mental fog, and embracing a new you. Make baby steps with me. I'm not asking for revolutionary changes. We'll work on it together after you start another daily routine with me. Again, baby steps." Since learning about her new relationship with David Woolley, Christine has been in a positive mood. On Valentine's Day, she sent off her new boyfriend with a heartfelt Instagram message. "I finally found David, my first love. My spirit seemed to take its most unforgettable breath when he first held me close. He's great and kind, mind-boggling with my youngsters, and a delightful granddad. I never envisioned I could find an affection like this." The happy couple's most memorable Valentine's Day was the only thing the U.S. Sun looked into. A source said that David arrived to Christine's house to make plans for their evening out. The couple appeared at a local speakeasy pub a few hours after the event. According to the report, David opened the vehicle entryway for her. He showed bunches of valor, and surprisingly, set his hand on her lower back. Christine shared a video of herself and David moving and holding each other in a kitchen last week. Christine is showing off her hideous, dazzling smile in the clasp. "I love having somebody to hit the dance floor with me in the kitchen." Last week she also posted a charming selfie, writing, "I have found my first love, David. It felt like my spirit took its most unforgettable breath when he first held me close. He is a wonderful grandfather who is nice and excellent with my children. I never envisioned I could find an adoration like this." The prospect of Christine entering a loving and fulfilling relationship thrilled fans. One written under one of her many Instagram updates reads, "I love that Christine can at last stoppage, unwind, and experience an ordinary life." Another person recently asked, "Do you all notice how she is shining? She never sparkled that way on Sister Spouses. Never. She was never that blissful on Sister Spouses." Following her split from 54-year-old ex-boyfriend Kody Brown in November 2021, Christine was happy to show off her revenge body online. Only Kody's youngest wife, Robyn, 44, is left after his other wives, Mary, 52, and Janelle, 53, have already split from the polygamist. Christine and Janelle have been secretly working on a side project, the U.S. Sun exclusively academic, as season 18 of Sister Spouses is underway, following a shaky season 17. A source said, "They are chipping away at it, that is without a doubt. It's in significant discussions and advancement." According to The Insider, the focus would be on their new lives and would be on female strengthening, facing everyday life after polygamy, and other such topics.